Hi, everybody. Hey, I only have about 10 minutes before class starts, so I'm going to make this summary relatively quick. We were on Amplify 1.1, Geology on Mars, and I'm recording the summary for those of you that need to come back and be reminded maybe a little bit of what we did today, as well as those of you who are absent. So we started off with the activity introducing Earth and space science. We just talked about what the role of a planetary geologist is, and that is somebody who would be looking for evidence of past life on planets. We talked a little bit about what life means and what characteristics all things that are living, what they share. So I'll let you read through those. And most likely, when a planetary geologist is talking about searching for life on another planet, we're not really looking for aliens. We're not looking for multicellular complex organisms. More than likely, they're talking about, is there any evidence of bacteria or single-celled organisms, such as those that are on the left side of your screen right now? So we kind of talked about what made a planet habitable. We came to the conclusion that the two most important things for a planet to have is sunlight, so energy from the sun, and liquid water. If we had solid water or even water vapor, that really is not going to help sustain life. Because we need liquid water. We need liquid water for humans, or for any single-celled organisms need liquid water. And if it was solid water and with no ability to melt, it's just really not going to do anything for them. The unit question is, how can we search for evidence that other planets were once habitable? And we talked about the rocky planets. We reminded ourselves these are the planets in our solar system. The first four planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are classified as rocky planets because they all have a rocky outer layer, or a solid crust, and the other planets do not. So rocky planets are good places to start looking for life beyond Earth, because we know that if these planets have similar characteristics to Earth, we know Earth is habitable, Earth has life, so you would want to start with planets that are similar to Earth. So we had an activity in which we were comparing the rocky planets in our solar system. And I want to talk about this word system here. It's a set of interacting parts forming a complex whole. And when we talk about Earth, or really any of the rocky planets, they all have these four spheres. So Earth, Mercury, Venus, Mars, they all have hydrospheres, atmospheres, geospheres, and biospheres. Now, whether they actually have any living organisms, or not, you still want to consider that biosphere. Okay, the activity, that was the bell, so let me run through real fast. The activity is the kids took their cards, and all I want you to do is in lesson 1.1, activity 3, screen 2, you are just going to complete number 1 and number 2. You don't need to move on any further than that. If you are absent today, you'll have to get the cards from me. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.